Try again now. Good morning to you. Monday morning. There we are. I'm sorry I'm late, but there we are. That's what it's all about. We had at our celebration, 100-year celebration on the night, on Friday night, and what a night it was. And we had 126 people down the day centre. It was fantastic. Our venue's perfect down the day centre. We had 12 presidents from other Cornwall societies. We had the president of the O'Connell Society, Nev Meet. We had a Grand Bard, Paul Hodge, and we had a representative of Hale Town Council. Thank you all so much for coming. Of course, we had Jonathan, Ryan, and Jill singing for us in the beginning, and then we had Tira Tavis singing as well. And to end it all in the evening, we had St Albans Singers with Jonathan Ryan back on again singing "Come My Home." We had Ari Glazen in the group in the audience just to what a fantastic, just to listen and all, and well, great, absolutely. And we did a raffle without the day centre knowing really, and we presented them with a check at the end of the evening for £430. So I want to say thank you to all the committee members of Hello Cornwall. You work so hard, absolutely work so hard. I'm proud that we got Hale Cornwall up to where we are at the moment. And of course I forgot the birthday, so I'm going to do four quick birthdays in a minute, and they're all for tomorrow. Jean Charman is one of our members. Is her birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday to you, Jean. John Two Dogs, we call him that because he got two dogs. He's a great friend of mine. Again, another member. Happy birthday to him tomorrow. And then we got Jill Gilbert, that's Ray Wise's daughter, is her birthday tomorrow. And then we got one other one is Chrissy Doyle Ward, is her birthday. Now, I can't say much more about the Old Cornwall, the meeting, because I just say fantastic for Hale. That's the most important. Everybody enjoyed themselves. I'm now going to talk about women. And Babs Owen, hello, hello, that you, Teresa? Took long enough answer, Med. I was thinking he'd gone gallivanting till the old ringing finished, and there he was, large as life. Well, yes, I'm well enough now, though. Do for another day, so I'd a reckon. That with carrying dishes up to the old man and all, I wouldn't say no to a new pair of legs. Some teasy he is when he's poorly, yo. I was some pleased when old Charlie stepped over to visitin'. Only bit of peace I'd had for the week. Mine, they are like two little boys out of school up there swapping jokes. I wasn't listening, mine, but he can't help overhearing, can he? I had laughed, Phil, for when they got on the subject of women. Woman, says Charlie, is like cows. How do you make that out, and boy? Asked my old man. Well, says Charlie, one at a time they're maneable, if not to reason, then persuasion. But all get 'em all together, they got to get the spirit of the devil in their stomachs, and they're all horns and hoofs. I can't bide a passel of woman all at once. My old man laughed like a drain. Do you mind old Treve and his Feeny? He says. I was dusting down the stairs, see, so I could hear clear as a bell. She weren't maneable to nothing. Treve used to say, and talk. She talked all day long without stopping, and by night she'd talk way into her sleep. Poor old Treve Poor old Treve was fair mazed, but he were a masterpiece, make no mistake. Now his old father was deaf as a post, well, near enough any road, and Treve took a notion to invite him down to stay for a spell. I reckon that old fellow knew what was on, for he were as crafty as his son, though he didn't let on. First day of the old man's visit, Feeny set off at the breakfast table. Feeny, my dear, Tree's father says, "Spake up, if you please. I can't hear a word you're saying." Then he goes on, "Feeny, my dear, can't hear a word. Will he speak up that again?" My lord, by tea time, Feeny was ready, knack the larps out of him. I can tell 'ee, and she was so hoarse, Treve had the best night's sleep of the years. Treve weren't no fool neither. He'd taken a job on a lighthouse overlong, and he was off first light the next morning, leaving 'em to it. Well, time he come back, all was changed, yo. Seems the old man had just set in his chair and was and what hearing he had, he blocked. So Feeny scrammed at him. He'd sit and rock to and fro and say, "Can't hear a word, Feeny, my dear. Will he speak up a bit for the old man?" And she'd scram at him more, and all this old fellow just sat and smiled till she were like a black an old adder. And then the end, she'd have golden. Cured she was by the time Treve come home. Even in her sleep she was silent. Though, though in fact, I believe Treve missed her chacking, for she turned melancholy and took to going Bible meetings, which only goes to show human nature, particularly woman, is best left alone. Now, don't you to meddle with nature, says Charlie. And then, all of a sudden, me old man hollers out, is there a drop of tea in the pot, mother? I nearly fell down these stairs, and I had been cushion gently behind the kit and to the kitchen, and make out I'd been there all the time. What's that? I hollers back when I'm safe and sound by the slab. For all his sick, he didn't affect his lungs. "Tay for me and Charlie, if you please," he hollers again, and when I took 'un up, there he was sniggering together like two old fools. I suppose they'll be asking for a three-course meal in a minute, just like gentry. I best be gone. See you again, and take care, everybody.